Why? Oh my God. You're fast. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah! They're coming again!
Oh my God.
Oh my days! What is going on? What the fuck? When are people gonna open their eyes? When are you gonna open your eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit! Look at this! You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a fuck.
Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
People. The day has come. The day has arrived. Noni Madueke officially signs for Arsenal Football Club. And of course, Morgan Gibbs White to Spurs, confirmed but stalled. Corey made the call today to definitely remind me that had happened. Marca reportedly saying Rodrygo is staying, and then the other Ellie, I think it's called Ellie something. They
go back and forth every day, pretty much.
Yeah. Let's just say Rodrigo has a question mark, and the same outlet also said that Konate will be going to Real Madrid as well. So the Real Madrid outlets are making noise today. But of course, you guys, there is more business to get done in England. You know, Kiers, welcome back. The people have wanted to speak to you.
Welcome, DI, man.
Welcome.
Nice to be back, man. Welcome be back with some nice Noni news. Yeah, we're happy. We're alive. It's go time. It's go time. Ready.
I hear it. Listen, you lot. There's already 274 in the house right now, and we've been live after the intro for literally about 2 minutes. So what you lot need to do is smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching this back, smash the like button. If you're watching this now, smash the like button. Keep subscribing. We are 50 subscribers away from 20,500 subs. So we're already halfway through to 21K. So you don't know what to do. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up Kamal, True, Don, DB, KJ's in the house as well. You know what I'm saying? Sky's here, of course. JJ's here. JJ36 is here. Jeremy AFC. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Link sending all the clips in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out SB in the house. David FA, Fireburn, Omo's in the house as well. Tajan's here. Everyone is about, man. Abdi Hass is here. Leon the Professional's here. It's we got a full house today. We got a full house today, man. We do have a full house, and I'm excited to talk about some stuff today. We do have about 8-9 clips in it. Can't lie. There's about 8-9 clips. There's about 8-9 clips I've been sent. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to those in a little bit. But for now, obviously, we got to start with Noni, man. Noni to Arsenal. Here we go. He's left the Chelsea camp. Maresca's confirmed it as well. They didn't want him to leave, didn't mind him leaving or anything like that. But they said if Noni's happy, then we're happy. So they're obviously happy to let him do his job. It was his, even though Noni said many a time, he said that Chelsea's the biggest club in London, and as a London boy, Chelsea's the club he always wanted to be at. He's now changed his tune, and he's now going to probably say the same things when he puts on the Arsenal kit. We'll have to see when he gets announced. Very interesting. Obviously, kids, you're very much in denial of the Noni news for a long time, in denial that it was actually going to happen. And then things have really accelerated over the last 4 days, and all of a sudden, it's done. In the blink of an eye.
I wouldn't say in denial.
Excuse me?
I wouldn't say in denial.
No.
It was more like
Why are you
No.
lying?
it wasn't.
You do not get to do this. I'm
no.
telling you, I told you on Twitter. You do not get to do this. I'm
No,
not
no,
letting you do this.
I'm not letting you lie.
Here,
No.
we have clips, bro. You can't do this.
Yes, you've got clips. That's cool. But end of the day, there's a difference between in denial and thinking something's not going to happen. They're two separate things. They're two separate things.
Wait. Say that one more time for me.
Hey, Rons, fam, I'm so sick of this guy. I'm so sick of this guy. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick.
Right, so can somebody Google in denial on Google?
I'm doing it right now. I'm literally doing in denial right now.
So just Google in denial for me and see what comes up.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Refusing to acknowledge or accept the truth or reality of something.
Right, exactly.
Something unpleasant or painful.
Right. So Joey, so with that, so you can put that on the same lines as delusional, right? About the whole
no, you just didn't think it would happen.
You're refusing to believe something that's true.
Acknowledge the truth. That's what it is.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you're refusing to understand the truth and to acknowledge it. Now, Noni, there was no truth that he was going to sign for Arsenal. It was a link. It was a link.
That's what I was trying to tell you. No, during the time this was happening, me and you argued for 30 minutes about this. I literally, during the time that this first started, me and you got on this channel, and I told you there's Noni to Arsenal links, and you absolutely denied anything, any chance of it happening. But you said the people that reported it probably bogus. I don't believe these reports. I believe the reports that we're getting Rodrigo. All this other good jazz, bro. These are all the words that came out of your mouth. I'm not.
Wait. Before you say more, Keys told us to not believe Fabrizio and David Ornstein, and to believe the fact that it was an agent. Yeah, that it was the agent driving this deal. This is what he told us to believe.
No, he said that to me too. Thank you for adding that. Thank you for adding that. He said this was agent driven. This whole thing was agent driven. That's what it is. The whole thing was agent driven. I swear.
I was wrong. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between being wrong and in denial. I was wrong. Yes.
No, bro. You refuse to acknowledge
I was wrong.
the reports that I provided.
I'm not always going to be right. I'm not always going to be right.
No. In denial is what we're talking about. We're talking about being in denial. Okay. You refuse to acknowledge the reports that we provided you.
I didn't refuse to acknowledge them.
Yes, you did. The words that came out of your mouth was agent
talk to him, fam.
I can't talk to kids, man. It's really difficult.
Thank you. The words kept coming out of your mouth.
Kiss, you're lying to the public twice. You said
how?
You said you're not in denial, but then you're doubling down by lying again.
No. So lying about what? There's nothing. See,
you're lying about you're not being in denial. You literally just said.
But again, we just literally addressed the situation. Yeah, Joey even Googled what in denial means. Again, just for the new people coming through and anyone else on the panel. Yeah, in denial means you are refusing to acknowledge the truth. Yes,
that's you.
Now, with these Noni streams that's been going on with myself and the rest of us, I did not know he was going to sign for Arsenal. No one did. All you saw was
we told you.
No,
we did. We
sat here and told you.
Wait.
So all of us were sitting here and saying it. We sat here and told you.
Yes. And so all I would say is
that the links are there, bro.
Yes, that's exactly, Joey. The links are there, not the signing. Not the signing.
Oh, Di, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you.
And it's crazy.
Someone get a clip, please.
Do we have a clip to hold this guy accountable now, please?
We get a clip, please.
I just think it's funny how that all of a sudden now it's I get things wrong, or I had no idea he was gonna sign, but now he signed, so you will get corned because again, why did I get corned? put kids. That's how every other signing works. If someone you don't like, if Corey didn't want to sign Mason Mount, didn't think it was going to happen, but it happened, and we laughed for it, right? Things don't just change now that it's you. Things don't just, and Casey does the same thing. He acts, something will happen that's been going on for BSP for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. Yeah, and the second it happens to them, man are acting brand new, like as if to say it's never happened before, and it's alien that they're being corned for something like it's not been a tradition since this channel's been made. It's crazy.
You know what's crazy, Monto? You know what's crazy, yeah? Ethan, remember that time, yeah? Me and you both caught kids lying, and instead of admitting and saying that he lied, he sat there and said, "I didn't lie, but I was wrong. Like I got something wrong."
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember what the scenario was, but yeah, this is why I don't argue.
Was it in England? Was it
you
England?
can't argue with this brother.
Was it England? What?
Was it an England camp? That situation.
What do you mean?
I can't remember the situation, innit? I can't remember it, but I remember me and Ethan both caught you lying. Yeah. Yeah. And you then tried to spin.
Oh no, I know it was. It's about Carl Walker and playing right back or something like that. Or
oh yeah. I think I kind of remember it. I think it was Walker Peters.
Yeah, it was Carl Walker, bro. It was like something like it's along the lines of Carl Walker.
By the way, everybody in the chat asking for a clip, make sure you hit the like button, because that shit's not going to happen until you hit the like button.
Bro,
I'm saying like,
bro, let me.
Cool. So from this, no, wait. My point is, from that, bro, I'm not even arguing with you anymore. I know your logic towards things. I know. Like, we'll just leave it at that. I'm not even gonna try and convince you and get you to admit. Like, that's all dead to me now.
You know what's so crazy?
Alone, that's dead.
You know what's so crazy? You see this current situation that we're all in. This is actually reminding me of Noni, of the whole transfer of Noni, where it's all. I get it. It's all funny. It's all jokes, and it's the narrative to say, "Oh yeah, Kiers was lying." This that. I get it. Same as Noni thing. Oh, Noni Madueke come from Chelsea. Oh, let's all laugh. Let's all do that. I get it. I understand it. But when you actually sit back and understand what's happened, again, we had a stream. In the stream, the current situation with Noni was he is linked to Arsenal, and they're trying to agree personal terms. There was no club-to-club agreement, no club-to-club talks even. That's the only thing that was the current status.
I know, but then that just feels like, bro,
I'm not psychic. What's the
purpose of the link? What is the purpose? If you're acting like the link is for them to just meet up and have dinner. The link is for them to buy the player. Like, that's the link. Like, why else would there be? There was no what else is there a link for, bro? There's a link. What do you mean? Of course, that's what the link's for them to buy the player. What else would it be?
So off that link alone, I should now assume it's signing Noni.
Just no, but you denied the link. You totally denied it. You said it was agent talk. You acted like it wasn't real, and it ended up being very real.
Yeah, no, that's yes, exactly. That's the link. Mons called me in denial about signing Noni. That's what I interpreted.
In denial about at the time, because when they were talks on concrete links, you were talking to us about his agent inflating the deal and how it's not going to happen. Yeah, you were in denial. You were in denial. That's not what in denial means. I said in denial. I said in denial because if you're making these, if you think that these links are, let's just say, agent talk, then you're basically in denial. That you're not even admitting that there's talks. There's talks. There weren't even talks recorded. Saying Troops did. You weren't the only one. Troops did it too. You all did it. I get it. You all did. If I was linked to Noni, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll probably be doing the same thing.
That's not why I've done it though, because I rate Noni, as I keep saying.
Again. If you rated Noni, then your energy would have been different. It would have been. I don't think it's gonna happen. But even if it did, I don't mind it. I think
we're missing the point. Yeah, I think with the Norgard thing, we caught Kiss night and day, clear. Yeah, he done the whole Norgard.
And did I not admit that?
But I think with this, yeah, you did. But with this Madueke thing, we need to make sure we catch Kiz nicely, man. Yeah, we need to catch him. We need to plant the rod, put your rod out, and wheel him in. So, Kiz, what's your true opinion on Madueke?
As I said, and I've been saying and I've realized you lot are gonna the new viewers watching, yeah, and even the old ones, you're not gonna start to understand me more as the months go by. In a sense of I don't lie. I may be wrong sometimes. I may sometimes.
Corey,
You see that? You see that? You
Wait,
see
no,
that?
wait,
You
wait,
see
hold
that?
on.
Do you see that? Do
Bro,
you see that?
I've been
I need
streaming
to-
with you for over a year now, bro.
This is
For a
exactly
year.
why I don't
No,
speak
we're
to
not
him. This
doing
is
this.
Oh,
exactly why I don't
listen.
argue with
For
him.
a year, I've been
Do you
streaming.
hear that?
Oh, listen,
Do you know how insane that is?
bro. It's the reality. I may be wrong at times, and
He's
sometimes I
sick.
may come across.
Chat, I've
I may
been
come
telling you
across
this for
delusional.
years. He's sick in the head.
I may
I've been telling
come
you this
across
for
delusional
years.
to you lot sometimes.
Waffling, bro.
But end of the day, end of the day, I don't lie, and I stay true to my opinion. That's what I do. So, for example, Gyökeres, how easy would it have been for me to see a Gyökeres link and then here we go to Arsenal and say, you know what, I rate Gyökeres now. This, that. I'm still saying I don't rate Gyökeres like that, and I'm still standing by the Sesko thing. How easy would it have been? I could have done that easily, but I didn't. Same thing for Noni. Now, you lot, explain to me. Mr. Link has sent in 8/9 clips, yeah, with me and Noni, yeah. That's what he sent. He sent around 8-9 clips of Noni and me, yeah. Now, explain to me why you haven't seen a link get sent in with me saying that I don't rate Noni. Why is that not surfaced? Why not? I'll tell you why. Because I've never said it. I've always rated Noni, and you don't think I'm You can't prove me wrong with that.
No. I'll say right now that you never said that Noni's shit. Yeah,
right,
but with all these links to Noni, you didn't have the energy. Your whole energy towards Noni wasn't that
I
you
don't need to have energy.
He just existed. You've never sat there and said to anyone that you rate Noni over here on this channel.
I don't need to. Why would I need to?
Again,
that's not my job.
When you were linked to Noni, as I said, it looks very funny that only when the links became very close to happening / already happened, now you rate Noni. When the links were linking and you were putting it down to agency talk and smokescreen talk, there wasn't I rate Noni. That was your perfect opportunity to say that you rate Noni. Do you know what I'm saying?
Why is that an opportunity?
Yeah, do you know what? Man rates Noni. I personally think you just think.
Why would you make it? Here's the reason why it exists. Here is why would you act like it was a smoke screen if you didn't rate him?
And I'll tell you why.
If you rated him, you would act like, yeah, bring him.
No, because then Johnny, that's in denial now. That's the definition of in denial because you're trying to purposely think something. It's delusional. You're trying to purposely think something's going to come alight because you rate the player. That's not how life works.
But we weren't talking about that. See, you're ignoring the factor that we were talking about links from Noni Madueke to Arsenal coming from the Chelsea side. You didn't want to accept that. Okay, you didn't want to accept
it. No, it's not that I didn't want to. I didn't believe it.
When I first brought it up on this channel, right, you didn't want to accept the links that I brought up because they were coming from the Chelsea side of things. You did not want to accept.
All right, Joey. Let me
and if you liked the player, right? Like I liked Kudus, right? I wanted Kudus. I'll hold corn for not getting Kudus. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I rated Kudus. I wanted Kudus. I said I wanted Kudus, right? That's what I said, right? Everybody in this channel could say that. I'll hold corn for it because I said I wanted him. We didn't get him. We didn't get him. You were linked to Noni. You didn't. When the links came up, you said smokescreen. AKA, you don't want this guy. You don't want anything.
No, you just said AKA. I didn't. That's just what you think. That's not what I said.
Sure. That's how most of us in this. That's how most of us are going to take it.
No. Okay, now Joey, let me hear this. Now, let me explain something to you. Yeah. Let's say, for example, Fabrizio was to now tweet Kylian Mbappe wants to leave Real Madrid and Arsenal are aware of the situation. Yeah. Now I rate Mbappe. So does that now mean I have to come on here and say Mbappe is going to join Arsenal because I rate him? But if I don't
did that with Rodrigo for the last 3 months,
I'm not going to say it.
You literally did that with Rodrigo for the last 3 months, bro.
Because I believe for the last couple months,
you've been telling me Rodrigo is on the way here. That's the way you
I
never said that. I never said that.
Bro,
no, sorry, no, you're right. No, yeah. See, Look, see, I've acknowledged that I'm wrong, and I'm saying yes, you're
my
right.
God, this is
No,
crazy.
you know what I
man.
mean? I catch him in his own lie.
You're
You just
right, I did.
continuously catch him in his own
You're
little fucking
dumb.
little
I did
story,
say
bro.
that. Yes, you're right. I said that. You're right. See, look how simple that was.
Thank
Now,
you.
why would I not just go and do that over and over again? That's what I'm saying to you. I admit that I'm
But
wrong.
didn't you just say you didn't do that?
Right.
You first said you didn't do that, right? Well, those were the words that
Because I forgot I said
Yeah,
that.
I didn't hear
you're a
that, bro.
sicko. I hope you
I'll
know
be
that. You're a
honest. That was
sicko.
the thing I was on the run
You're
past.
sick.
I was on the
Yeah,
run
I swear
past.
down,
Actually,
you're
so I
sick.
forgot. It was a blur. It was
Okay,
a blur.
fair enough.
blur.
We can move
So I
on.
remembered
We can move
the
on. That's
I was
fair.
gonna say. So that's
No,
cool.
you're sick in the head. You're sick in
But
the
my
head.
point is,
That's
yeah, big up Don. Now Don can easily vouch for me. He's not going to again because it's his job not to do that. But Don can vouch. I've been saying
Where's Don? I don't see his chat. Where is he?
I rate Noni. I've been saying it. And no matter what you lot say, no matter what anybody says, you can't sit here and tell me that I've never rated Noni. Because you'll all be lying to yourself. You would be the liars, not me.
Well, you've given us the impression that you don't rate now. You may have not said that,
So
but you've given us the impression that you don't rate. Okay?
So Joey, that's the lesson.
So now you rate 90. So now that's what we're saying. Now you rate 90 now. You rate 90.
No, now. It's not about now.
Okay, we don't have to say the word now. You rate 90.
Yes, I've been rating.
So tell me what you rate about 90, please.
I rate his 1v1 attributes, how direct he is.
Oh, he's fucking lying. That's the first thing. The first thing's a lie. The first thing's a lie.
Let him finish. Let him finish. I'm
saying what I rate about him, and I'm lying.
Let him finish, please. Corey, please.
How can I win here? How can I win here?
No, bro, please continue. Continue. Don is gonna love this, by the way. Continue.
No, but it's literally, I can't lie. What Don said on that stream where people were cooking him and whatnot, I actually echo that. I understood everything he was saying. The only thing I didn't agree with him was the fact that he tried to compare it to Saka and put it on Saka's level. It's not that. He's not on Saka's level, but he carries the same attributes. He carries the same attributes. That's my honest opinion. And he's a great ball carrier. We haven't got a great ball carrier in our team. Maybe apart from Rice and a few others, but it's not great. He brings something different to our team. And at the end of the day, listen, for 48 mil plus a few add-ons, bro, if I'm still getting Eze Nyokeres, why am I going to hate the signing? I don't hate the signing.
Wait, does he start at 48 mil?
Sometimes he starts. He might be
on the left, or does he start on the right?
Yeah, no, sometimes on the left, because what I feel like is going to happen is Mikel's trying to make him into like a Rafinha type player for Barca, where it's got the left-footed player on the left, that type of system.
So
I feel like
he's your Rafinha.
Basically,
bro, Ethan, just remember this, yeah. Remember this. Remember this, fam. Because I know
again.
He will slip up.
I got a bad one. I got a bad one of you, mate. I've been digging this whole time.
There we go.
Yo, Mons, I've been biding time for you, bro. I've been just biding time.
Don't worry. I was digging.
I was biding time, bro. That's all I've been trying to do.
You know what? Kids he might have escaped. He might have escaped the grass, but can't lie, kids. I might have got you.
You try to bring all the evidence you want. That's fine. I don't back that.
I got you.
Hey, I had
I got you. I was like,
I got you. The press was moving, bro. The press was moving.
How can you?
Yes, you also said the same thing about Havertz last year as well.
Hold on, let me get these supers and we'll get to how many likes are we on while I'm doing the supers. There's 641 and there's 189 likes. So while I get these 5 super chats, you lot, I'm afraid those likes need to jump to 3 bills in it. And I know you lot can do that. I know how badly you want to see these clips. I know how badly you don't want to see these. Guess what? I'm dying to play the clip myself, bro. I'm dying to do it myself. Because what I've just witnessed, is another. So you know, hit the thumbs up. I don't know what to do.
Someone said that that evidence wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm saying. To be fair, it wasn't one of the things. By the way, I just went on the clip with Lewis when these lot were going back and forth, and I just kind of watching it when you lot were going back and forth. But shout out Andy Kalen NFC. Big up yourself with the super chat. He goes, big up the panel. How's my sniper? Worst nightmare. Shout out Ennis. He goes, what's the point in even hearing Kears out if he would just deny, deflect, and say I'm wrong? when's Camavinga 40 million happening?
Again, that's just yeah, whatever.
Shout out Reem. He says it's 25 million for Kepa, 32 million for Noni, smokescreen, brackets 5M. And shout out SHA goes, arguing with an Arsenal fan is pointless. And Andy Kanan says red hot lion chili peppers. Big up for the super chat as well.
Yeah, Andy's little picture kills me every time, son.
And it is killing me. But you lot keep liking up, man. As I said, 80 likes to go, and we're right there in it. We're right there. We'll be running the clip. I might even drop it to 275 because I want to run this clip very quickly. Kids, I just wanna, as I said, like, I'm not saying you can't be wrong about things. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't be wrong. Like, I get it. I'm not even sitting there saying you think he's shit, because I generally have never heard you say that Noni is shit. Yeah. But what I refuse for you to say, come up here and say that you rate the player. I'm sorry, sorry, kids, because
why would you refuse it?
I refuse. Again, after what I've just watched, I remember I sit here on every stream with you. I'm here 99% of the time. I am here, and sometimes I just sit here in silence and I just listen. And sometimes you got to read the body language. You got to read the body language when it comes to a player. I read the body language as well. Kids, I know you. Remember, it's not like I know you. I know you.
This is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I know you.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. I know
you. They're your homies, bro. Like,
you get it, bro.
If you
I
rated
know
this
you,
person,
brother.
you wouldn't be speaking how you do.
Bro, like I said, I even said it on previous streams.
Because I know you. Do you know who you rate? You rate Rodrigo. So if they were just talks, literally talks with Rodrigo, I know how you'd be getting up here. When the Gyökeres news dropped in January, you was entering the stream like this. Like, you just joined the stream like this, even saying, like, I know how you get when you rate someone. I understand. Do you get it? I know how you get when you rate someone. So when you sit here and tell me you rate Noni, no, you don't rate Noni. You don't not rate him, but you don't rate him. You're not gonna come up here and lie to me. It's not gonna happen.
No, Mons, listen to what you just said before. That's what I told you about certain jobs that people have, right? Now, bro, as an Arsenal fan, it is my job to hate on the odds. Being Chelsea, United, Tottenham, Liverpool, City. They're the 5 teams that it's my job. It's literally my obligation to hate on these guys. So when you're seeing me linked with Noni and he's still a Chelsea player, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I rate Noni, he's cold. He's still a Chelsea player. That's not my job. That's not my job to do that. So my job now, because he's signing for Arsenal, is rating him. And I've been rating him, but I just couldn't say it. I couldn't say it because he paid for Chelsea.
So it's basically an Ethan thing.
Right, Corey. It's an Ethan thing. I can't say something like that because I'm beefing you. I can't say I rate you when I'm beefing you. That don't make sense.
All right, Kiz. Do you rate Cunha?
I rate Cunha when he was at Wolves. Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't. No. He's a Manchester United player. Do you rate Cunha?
One Cunha because he plays for the Ops. Cunha. That's how it works. That's how it works. How is not? There's people that still don't rate Saka.
You got him right there. Literally, you got him.
People that don't rate Rice. That don't rate Rice. Don't rate Saliba.
You rated my players. You rated City. I know you rate. You've said that you rated other players.
Yeah, them deep down, and we'll have conversations away from stream and away from everything.
No, you've said publicly on stream who you rated, like not like sucking them off paws, like breading them and that. But you've just said casually that you rated players, bro. Like,
have I ever said I rate Cole Palmer?
I don't know about Cole Palmer. I'm not.
Wait, DI.
Why don't you know? Why don't you know?
Wait, DI. You rate Ahmad
the time when you should know. Why don't you know?
Wait. DI, you rate Ahmad.
I've never said I rated Ahmad.
Yes, you
Again,
have.
but why have I not said that, Corey? Because he pays for you.
But you have said that.
No, I haven't. No, where have I said that, Corey? Not on stream. Not on stream.
So wait.
I got one for you. No, I got one for you. I got one for you. You said you rated Rashford last January when you wanted him in the
right, because Rashford wants out. He wants out, and it's Joey. Here's the thing, right? Yeah,
Man United player.
But he's
Yeah,
a
but
Man United.
not really. That he don't really count as that. He doesn't want to be there. He's on his way out. He's on his way out. He's not. Rashford isn't. I know what I mean.
You're a sick individual. I swear that, man.
Listen, I know what I mean. I know what I mean by that when I say something.
Are you lot, please like this video. There's 40 likes, 35 likes left or some shit like that. Get this to 3 bills because I'm getting sick of this shit. Because now all of a sudden, Corey, now all of a sudden, Gibbs has never rated anyone on stream apart from an Arsenal player if they play for a rival.
Wait. So let me get this straight, Di. Do you rate KDB?
Bro, you're just saying bare names. Just forget that for the minute.
Do you rate KDB?
No, I don't rate KDB. No, I don't rate him anymore. I used to rate him, not now.
But
no, but I know that's what sorry. This is what I was going to talk about before. Listen, there's certain players that you can't. This is what I'm saying. There's certain players for certain opposition teams you can't escape it. So, for example, KDB, you can't escape it. Van Dijk, you can't escape it.
Wait, hold on a second. I fucking got him. Do you rate Bruno?
You couldn't run. Bruno's calm. But again, Corey, I can't. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going to say.
You're saying bar the bona fide world class players. You're saying, kids, bar the bona fide world class players that you can't escape. You don't rate anyone else publicly.
Right, publicly. Exact key word. Publicly. I can say to you.
I've publicly seen you rate Bruno. I've publicly seen you rate Bruno.
Here's got like 12 dispossessions in this press right now.
Were you in the same denial when you saw that Havertz links 2 years ago?
Nah, because end of the day, and I'm glad you touched on that fact because again, Havertz is another example.
He didn't rate Havertz still. I can't remember. I think he did rate Havertz.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't rate Havertz. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. But again, he joined Arsenal and he proved me wrong. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I say to all these fans, all these Arsenal fans that are against Noni and blah blah blah. Just check the history. Jorginho took them from the ops, grabbed him from the ops, and said he's my player now. He don't want to be with you. He's my player now. Everybody called him a pensioner. Yeah, pensioner this, pensioner that. He's robbed. He's this. He's that.
What did he do for you? What did he do for you?
He was probably a part of our best pivot that year.
That's fine. What did you do? What did you do with that?
No, but it's not about what we done. It's about what he's done for the club, as in how his performances are, what he's brought, all of that. Jorginho's been a class signing. Yeah, so that's one. Havertz, come to the club. Again, hasn't been bad. Nowhere near bad. He's been good, if anything. David Raya. Oh, why are we signing David Raya, man? We got Ramsdale. Oh, why are we getting 2 keepers for not a striker, blah, blah, blah. All that crap. Yeah? Ramsdale got relegated with Southampton. Now he can't find a club. Raya, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Don't you not learn? Stop making these mistakes that you keep making over and over again. Just back the process.
Oh, we're making mistakes over and over.
Now we're the ones making mistakes.
And you'll see. I don't need to talk. When we win the Prem,
we'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. We'll see.
League, I'm going to be the one last.
I watched this guy for 3 years. I know what I'm watching. So I know what I'm watching.
Listen,
thank
Joey,
you for the money. I appreciate it. That's all I gotta say.
Joey, you're doing nothing. What are you giving the money?
Yeah, I've got one of them here.
That's the thing that's killing me the most, months. These Chelsea men are saying thank you for the money. What are you doing with it? You ain't doing that with the money.
I'm just. I want to. I should like. I want to get angry, but I should just speak to you in Arabic because like you're not.
Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing.
You're not doing
this. Before we get to that, we're just gonna run this clip, man. 10 likes to go. I got 2 super chats. It will happen in that time. Shout out Phineas 41. He goes, after the show, give Wob Sports a sub. He's 20 from 1K. By the end of the show, Joey will be on 1K. I guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Shout out Kamal with the super chat. Here's one of those guys that would be on the Jeremy Carl show for the lies he has spewed against his gal, all to be exposed by the lie detector.
Listen, I haven't been exposed. I haven't been exposed yet, boy. Touch wood.
You know what's funny? You know what's You know what's funny?
Go on.
Kids will be like, I didn't lie, but like I just got it wrong.
That's quite rude.
That's the type of shit you're trying to say.
That's nasty, honestly. That's nasty.
This guy fucking kills me.
Laugh it up, man. Then,
He's a
man. Laugh
legend.
it up.
Shout out Blaze A. He says Nico now available. Loose links to Arsenal. Kids, I need you to again create the receipts we'll use for later when you do a roulette and start gassing him.
Who's Nico?
Nico Jackson's available. We're telling Nico Jackson too. But if you don't think we're going to use the money at all, you don't think we're going to use any of the money that we're making, all the $100+ million that we made in the Club World Cup, the $100+ million that we made in sales, we're not going to use any of it, right? That's
So what are you going to use it on?
We're not going to use any of it. Don't you worry about who we buy. You'll buy them later.
Because
if we don't like them, you'll buy them later. If we don't like them, you'll buy them later.
Man said if you don't like them,
you'll buy them later. It's that simple.
Who would know Chelsea? Who are you going to buy?
What does Don call you, man? What does Don call you, man?
Popcorn emojis.
Don can't chat, man. I know Don's burning deep down, bro, as well. Don't worry.
All right. So this segment is how long? This whole segment lasted about 25 minutes. Obviously, we're not going to watch 25 minutes, but obviously, let me just play the clip in it. The good bit is 10 minutes from now, so I'm gonna like move it forward a bit. I'm gonna skip the small talk about discussions, but not club to club. Yeah, I did read something like that earlier today.
Yeah. So Arsenal been like discussing it internally, like within their board over the last week, and now they're talking to Noni. So now they're directly speaking with the player, and Chelsea are expecting bids to drop after the Club World Cup. We're not going to sell him until we're done with that competition. So they expect something to be done.
You wait.
No, there's no kids. There's no kids. He said he's expecting bids, not from me, but he'll be expecting bids.
Bro, there's 7-8 different sources all saying Arsenal first.
Yeah, that's I can't lie, man. We're just not involved in it.
You need Noni off the books. That's what it is. You need Noni off the books.
Cool. Can I just ask a question here? What's the view on Noni? Because the reality is, man, you say, what if you actually get
in? He can come in, Ethan, after I've bought Eze, Rodrigo, Gyökeres, and everyone else that I need to. If he is then an addition, so be it. But he cannot be taking up any funds for Eze, Gyökeres.
So just give me a moment, man. It's just I can
Hey,
see
man, you're trouble finding it.
I can see. Oh, kids. Kids. There's no trouble with all, man. I just need to gather myself. I
know what happens.
Montel,
I know what happens from here, innit? I know what's gonna happen. I watched this already.
If you can see Kids' smile right on his face, right? He knows what's going on.
I don't have a clue. I ain't got a clue.
How about this? That's exactly what I was going to say. Kids hasn't got a clue what's about to go on. He hasn't got a clue. And this is my favorite part because then we just...
He's just got that cheeky, I'm going to say something, fuck type of face.
Yeah.
Right, let's just get these popcorn emojis back.
He cannot. Yeah. So if there's spare money somehow, Noni can come in on a I've got a spare ticket thing. I got a spare ticket.
But Casey, you know what it is, bro? Yeah, no, literally, that's what it'll be. Because in reality, you got to look here ultimately. Yeah, this guy, he can't play on the left. Yeah, he can't do that. Again.
That's just the first thing. But carry on.
I see man have been doing it.
He's not bad on the left, but like not as good as what people thought he was.
Well, Ornstein did say one of the appeals is that he can play on both sides.
Yeah, he can do it, but he doesn't want to do that because Hand of Arsenal even said it. He said that
he don't want to play
on the left. You don't want to do that. So that's fine. So that's that.
And having to compete with Saka is always something.
Right. So no. There's no compete with Saka. You're going. Yeah. So what have I said? What's wrong? I don't get it.
Because there's another clip of you saying
he's still not gonna compete with Saka. So what we doing?
Listen, there's another clip that contradicts that Link has sent me. This is why I've had to stop.
It's gonna be Saka's back.
Yeah, I'm just saying the word that was said.
If he wants to join Arsenal,
that's what I'm saying. And that's not gonna. He's not gonna come in and take over Saka's place. Over Martinelli. I have Martinelli on the left over Madueke.
No, as in like he'd know his best bet of getting into the 11 would be to compete with Martinelli on the left.
Right. But Madueke personally doesn't want to do that. So that rules him out. Because if he can't do that, then you're no use to me. Because you're not going to start over Saka. So what are we doing? So again, so what's wrong again? What's wrong?
If you rated him, why would he be of no use to you? You said he's
because we're talking about starting over Saka, which he's still not going to do.
So even now,
I'm just saying this doesn't sound like you rated, by the way.
Why not? It's all you've done is comparing to Saka. This whole thing.
No, kids. After all of that, now he's signed for your club. As you said, Hand of Arsenal told you he's not going to be playing on the left. So he's still useless to you. So you've just had a useless signing.
No. I never said Hand of Arsenal won't be. How would Hand of Arsenal know that?
You said Hand of Arsenal said that he doesn't want to play on the left, so he can only play on the right. And if he's on the right and he's cost
but Corey, he might not want to play on the left. But what if Mikel forces him to and says you're starting on the left? Then what?
Right, so let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Wouldn't that be part of the negotiation?
If that doesn't happen, then there's no news. This is just all bullshit. If I don't see a Fabrizio tweet saying there's advanced talks with Noni's camp this week, it's bullshit.
So you haven't already seen the advancements from Fabrizio saying a few days ago that there was internal discussions with Arsenal about Madueke.
And then Lewis, what did the end of that tweet say? It said he's on the list, nothing concrete as of now. That's all it said.
Yeah. And now, a day or two after, you are now talking to the player. Is that not an acceleration?
No. Lewis, you know how it goes. When you've got somebody on your list, you're going to speak to the player. That's right. That's true. You're going to speak to the player.
The only two that we've heard you speaking to in that list is Eze and Noni. Nothing about you speaking to Rodrigo. Nothing about you guys.
We're waiting for Madrid to get knocked out of the Cup.
Well, why aren't you waiting for us to get knocked out?
Lewis is doing the wind-up.
No, because Rodrigo is at Real Madrid, bro. That's a whole different type of level.
We're both in the Club World Cup, and both of those players aren't playing for their team. Noni ain't playing for us in how many games?
Rodrigo's a little bit harder to get hold of because it's Rodrigo, and Noni's Noni. So it's
both of them are difficult to get right now because they're registered for the Club World Cup.
No, I'm talking about a one-to-one conversation. Rodrigo's harder to get hold of than Noni. Noni could be a quick FaceTime call. Rodrigo ain't
like Gabriel ain't got Rodrigo's number or something from international.
Yeah, Gabriel spoke to him. Gabriel spoke to him already.
Yeah, cool. Gabriel did. Silva spoke to him for us too.
Bro, reality of it is, like I said, I'm very certain that we're not.
Hold on, Corey. Hold on.
Bro, reality of it is, like I said, I'm very, very certain that we're not going to be getting Noni Madueke. I'm very, very certain of it.
Oh, that's
if we do, we're completely what you want to do.
Oh,
that's the
go back.
That's the fucking one. That's the fucking one.
Yeah, go back. Play it.
That's the fucking one. Hold on. Let's get some silence here.
Like I said, I'm very, very certain that we're not going to be getting Noni Madueke. I'm very, very certain of it. If we do, we're completely what you want to do. We gotta get him.
If he was so low in the list, you wouldn't be talking to
Lewis,
him, right?
You're gonna have to find another buyer or something. We can go speak to Ethan, find another buyer. I'm not the one. I don't want to buy. I don't want your offering. I don't want your.
Man said, I don't want what you're offering.
How can you rate a player and you don't want the
Thank you. How can you rate someone and you don't want him?
We don't
want
him.
You don't want him. Were your words?
Want him? Yeah. I don't want what you're offering. You
got him. We fucking got him.
You said go off him to E for the sign. I don't want it.
Yeah, and you asked us to clip you too, by the way.
The kids, what are you going to say now?
Guilty. What do we do from here, Dion? What do we do now?
Right, now, listen. Now, firstly,
that's the fucking
you know what's killing me? You know what's killing me the most? Bro, we just listened to like 10 minutes worth of stuff, and you only just about got something. That's not even a thing.
I don't care about how long it took.
Wait, I'm gonna get into why.
Bro, we want you to answer what we just asked you.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, cool. So to answer that, now, firstly, that's just a figure of speech. I don't want what you're offering. It's just it's not really a thing. It's not. I just said that because I'm on stream and
You said I don't want what you're offering. It's not a figure of speech.
That doesn't mean that I don't
offering
rate
9
him,
men
though.
Wakey here.
Wait, so hold on. Wait, so hold on. Does that mean I don't rate him? Because I said I don't want what you're offering.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Hold on. There's a little bit after that. There's a little bit after that. Let's see if you save yourself.
DI.
Kids, I'm going to give you a second to save yourself in this link.
And another buyer. I'm not the one in it. I don't want to buy. I don't want your offering. I don't want your
You might not, but Arteta might.
You just upset. Just be upset about it. Don't.
Man, saying sack. Man, saying sack spoke to Noni as well. Sack spoke to him.
Brother, no one spoke to Noni, bro.
Known to many of the Arsenal players.
The Arsenal players, I promise you, the Arsenal players aren't saying, "Yeah, Noni, come." They're saying that to Eze. They're telling Eze to come.
I don't want to see Saka throwing up guns, bro.
Listen.
He says, "Don't argue with Arsenal." Hold
on. About is Arsenal? Sorry, more do you want to know?
What do you mean?
Anything else?
No,
you wanted to keep
that's
discussing.
it.
So you wanted to
keep. Well, that's just Casey trying to move on the topic because he doesn't know what's being said. You know what he does. Listen. Listen.
Wait, so is that? Wait, hold on a sec. So is that it? Is that what you got?
Not, bro. Link has sent me 9 clips, bro. Like, I'm just like, I've got 9. But this is the one. Like, this is just the one where you physically say to us, "Go give Noni to Ethan or something." Yeah. I don't want your buy-ins. I don't need we don't need that. Like,
bro, because I didn't think we needed him. I didn't think we needed him. I'll be honest. And again, I was wrong. I did not think we needed him. I was wrong.
And by the way, Kiers, the entire clip is you in denial. The entire
How
clip
is that in denial? That's still not in denial. How can that be in denial? Please explain.
He's giving you facts.
One more time. I don't know what I need to do.
No.
He's giving you facts, bro. This is the facts from Orange.
Yes, that's not the signing, Joey. That's just a link. It's not the signing.
Oh, come on.
You told me that it's in denial about the signing.
The bottom line is,
the whole
if you
thing
rate
is
the
him in
player,
denial. I don't understand it,
if you
bro.
rate the player, that's not how you talk about players you rate.
Yeah,
give it. Like, let him go. If you rate a player, you wouldn't be saying go run him to E or some shit.
Yeah,
but I could rate. Listen, do you know how many do you know how many players that I can rate and still not want them at the club? No. You know that's actually a thing.
Kids, I swear down, I'm not entertaining none of that shit.
So Corey, because for example,
no, not one.
Okay, that's fine.
Disregarded the player. You made it very clear you don't want him at your club.
Yes, because I didn't think we needed him. Now listen to this now.
So what's changed? No. You didn't say that. That's not what you said.
It's literally about a week.
What did you stop what I said?
That's not what you said. Look what you said. Listen to what I said. Listen to what you said.
Funny as well. Sack spoke to him.
Listen to what you said, kid. Listen to what you said.
Gabriel spoke to him already.
Yeah, cool. Gabriel did. Silva spoke to him for us too.
Bro, reality of it is, like I said, I'm very, very certain that we're not going to be getting Noni Madueke. I'm very, very certain of it. Yeah, if we do, you can cook me.
If we do, you can cook me.
Yes, that's fine. We're gonna get him.
If he was so low in the list, you wouldn't be talking
So
to him, right?
You're gonna have to find another buyer or something. We can go speak to Ethan, find another buyer. I'm not the one in it. I don't want to buy it.
I don't want to buy it.
Bro, you know what I mean by when I say I am referring to Arsenal once. Let's not do this. Let's not.
I know you're
That's irrelevant, bro.
Of course it's relevant.
How about this, Monto? How about this? Yeah, and Kiers, I swear to you, do not lie. Yeah. The last person you want to send a good player that you rate to is Tottenham. That's the last
exactly.
you want to send them to.
Why would that care about Tottenham?
You said you don't want to send anyone.
Tottenham are that low. They're that low. They could go sign flipping Mbappe and they're gonna make a difference.
No. That's not lie.
I don't care about Tottenham. That's cool. That's what you to care about. I'm not you.
How about this, DI? I'll give you an example. You didn't want Maddison going to Arsenal, no, to Tottenham, sorry. Yeah? And as soon as he went, he was dead to you. And we saw tweets of you highly rating Maddison. As soon as Maddison went to Tottenham, he was dead to you. Was he not?
No, that's not true. Because like you just said, you can find tweets that have actually bigged up Maddison in the Spurs.
you was bigging up Maddison. Yeah, this was you literally said it was during the Leicester time. You said that.
Exactly.
So
what's
exactly,
your
I'm saying too. As soon as he went Tottenham, he was dead to you.
That's not. No, it's not. Again, you just said you looked at my tweets. Go on my Twitter and type in Maddison, and you will see all the tweets coming up.
Your tweets were the Leicester times. You just
No,
said
they
that.
wasn't. Go and search.
You just said they were.
It
just said they
Leicester
were.
time. No, honestly, it was Leicester time. I didn't even see your tweet about Tottenham signing Maddison. No.
Yeah, and how about
All
this,
right, let me
DI?
show you.
And how
All
about
right,
this? You know it for a fact. The last team you want to send a player that you rate to is Tottenham. That's undeniable.
Why do I care about
That's
Tottenham?
Undeniable.
Corey, you keep thinking that I'm on the same level as you. You may care about Tottenham.
No, it's not about the same level.
I'm
it's
not
not
you.
about the same level. You just said at the start of the stream that it's your job to hate the ops. It's your job. So why the hell would you want to send a player that you rate, to the ops?
Ryan, again,
why would you want that?
Corey, you're taking. I know what you man have just done, and it's so cute. You man have just literally taken anything I've said and trying to make it into a bigger thing than what it actually is. It's not. You're all doing it. So hold on, just as I said, I'll give it to Ethan.
Listen, man, I've had kids for time. We gotta move on for time.
I just said Ethan Zane because he was the first person I saw. So I said go shot into Ethan or something. It could have been Corey, could have been Mon.
You visualize me as little bro. So you done it in a degraded
It's
manner.
not Ethan. Go and check the pad. Go and check the layout of the stream. You was next to me, so I saw you, and I said, "Yeah, go shot into Ethan or something." That's what it was. It wasn't go shot into Ethan.
You disregard.
It's your words, not ours, man. Shout out Whammy, man. Hey, big up Whammy with the £20, man. Big up your damn self. $20 super. Sorry, big up your damn self. Big up, man. Them proud of you kids for showing up to work today and not ducking smoke. Corey, just wanted to remind you that Manu is a clown show. Up the Reds and pumped to watch the show later since I can't watch live. Whammy, I appreciate you for the super chat, man. I know you've been heavy on the super chats recently, man. So I appreciate you, man. And yeah, hopefully when you watch it back, you enjoy the show, my boy. Big up yourself. Shout out Tron with the super. He goes, big up for signing Mandem Martinelli. Hashtag you never walk alone. Shout out Enes. He goes, put the Noni in the bag, man. You didn't rate Norgard and flip 20 signed. It's the same thing now with Noni.
I never flipped when he signed. You can go back and
we're gonna have to get to the end of this Noni section. Breaking news: Liverpool have just retired the Diogo Jota top as well. That's breaking news from Fabrizio. I just actually seen that.
Yeah, good shout as well. I've seen that. Yeah,
good, man. Good.
17 minutes ago. So yeah, it's been permanently retired. The number 20. So big up for that one as well. So now that Noni's here, he's arrived now. So he's arriving. He's arriving. By the way, kids, remember background check because apparently, remember to you weren't going to pass the background check. Remember that one.
Yeah. How about this, Ti? How about this, Ti? You of all people have seen. Yeah, you of all people have seen background checks, and now this person passed the background check at Arsenal. He passed it.
Bro, again, he passed it. He found a way to pass it. Big him up.
Yeah. I don't know how, but he's passed it.
Bro, because he's not this guy that people keep thinking he is. I even see a tweet earlier on. There was that Noni starter pack with bare tech fleeces and a spliff and that. Like, it's not that. You're not just trying to make it.
Stop. Kids, I'll be real. Kids, when you were talking about background check, you were talking so spicy on it, but that's fine. That's fine.
It's calm. Don't worry.
Now that obviously Noni is at Arsenal, yeah. Like, so what? I see. What are we comparing him to the likes of Kudus and them? Like, and Casey pulled up and said that Kudus and Noni, Kulusevski and Noni, there's not a massive gap. Like, so where does the Noni prop start? Because I know the Noni prop's gonna start in a minute. Now that Noni's an Arsenal player, what are we gonna expect from him?
It's simple, really. Expect Champions League dominance when Saka's not playing. Expect lower level Prem teams suffocating. Expect us to win.
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is
let him finish. I want to hear all of it.
Let him finish.
Yeah, I'll be real. He's like I said. Let me go and sign Gyökeres and Eze along with this, and I'm winning the league. As I've been saying that. Or the Champions League. You pick your poison. So expect that. Expect that lift in me. Expect that lift in me.
You know, I feel like you love clips. I deeped it. You do.
I don't love.
He likes to speak himself.
I don't need to love clips. Clips don't do nothing for me, bro. Clips don't pay me. Clips don't pay me.
Kids, so just so I know, yeah, if you're wrong, does that mean you've lied, or does that mean you just wasn't?
Again, how see look, this is what I'm saying. We're just making up this weird shit. Where would that be a lie?
I just want to know. I just want to know because when we go back to it, because we will, as you know, we will. When we go back to it, I just want to know.
What I mean. That's what I mean.
Have you been caught lying? Have you been caught lying or what?
Listen, we all went to school in this panel. We all went to school. Yeah. Now I just said I think we're gonna win the Premier League or the Champions League. Where do you see a lie if that does not happen? It's my opinion. Yeah, opinions can be wrong. They're not
so
lies.
Are you saying that wait. So why can't you just change the way you say it and say we will win the Champions League? Or
because then that will be a lie. That's what you want me to say. So you can start laughing and doing all this. That's what you want. Okay. I'm not going to say that.
The problem is, fair enough, freedom of speech, etc. But you can't just throw around mad opinions. I don't come around and say,
cool, why is that mad? Why is that mad?
No, it's not cool. It's not as extreme as certain things, but you need to be accountable for your opinions. If I come in here and say, cool, I've signed Kudus and Gibbs White, I'm winning the Prem, man, I'm going to look at me funny.
Again, that's
you did say something like that last stream.
Based on what you just said, that's an opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but there's a difference.
You just said that's an opinion.
Yeah.
So you
you're right. You're right. There's a difference between opinions and just rubbish. That again, me and you are not on the same level. So you saying that is just complete garbage. Me saying it, there's some sort of sense behind it.
When you said Noni can go to Tottenham or some shit like that, it wasn't a little bro thing. It's the first guy you saw.
Again, when I sign Yokeres and Eze, like I said, we're gonna get into that as well. Be a good segment. Big you up for Gibbs White and Kudus. Great signings, yeah. We spoke about before. Big signings. But again, as I keep saying, bro, all you've done is edge closer to me. When I go and sign Yokeres and Eze, I then move closer away from you. You're not on my level.
I'm not being funny, but based on what we just said, you can't say when I go and sign Yokeres and Eze. I don't believe you. I've got trust issues.
Oh, you don't believe me?
No, I don't. I don't know what you're gonna do. You just went and signed Madueke for 50 mil. And
so I'm not like
cool. Just quickly, yeah. I promise you, I feel like something so dodgy is happening with this deal. Even Maresca's comments about he asks to leave. I can't lie, he's not completely a bench warmer at Chelsea. He'll get minutes.
He's not. Yeah,
he was forced out. So that means when the negotiations between Mikel and Noni were made, he was promised certain stuff. So you're telling me expect to see this, expect to see that. I'm starting to think he's your main left winger. I'm starting to think that.
That's cool.
No, 100%, Ethan, 100%.
That's cool. So when the season starts now, and he's not my main left winger, I want to see clips from this shit. Because you don't.
But then Ethan can just say his opinion was wrong, or
no. That's right. Ethan, no.
Right? That's amazing, right?
Okay, that's fine.
His opinion was wrong in the end. That's
right. So then don't say, oh yeah. So no, but that's the thing. Don't start bringing up evidence to back that when it's not that. Noni's not going to be my main left winger. Let's just stop being silly here. Because I wouldn't be linked with Eze. Where does Eze play? Where does Martinelli play? That it doesn't make sense.
But okay, I can't lie. I wouldn't put it past you, man, to have 3 left wing options. Go get Yokeres and have Noni, Martinelli, and Trossard on the left.
So then why would it be Noni that starts ahead of Eze?
No, I'm saying no Eze. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't grab
Eze. So you don't think we're getting Eze?
I said I wouldn't be surprised, bro. 50 million. That's a substantial amount of money.
Bro, we got that. We got that. Listen, I'm not going to get drawn into something.
But if you got that, then why did you go home? Why did you walk away from the Yokeres deal? Because
we haven't walked away. We haven't walked away. Who told you that?
You did. You went. You stepped away from the negotiations.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
There was a report from yesterday.
Yeah.
So we've walked away from Yokeres.
No, not walked. I mean, like you stepped away from negotiations because of where the negotiations were. And now they're asking Yokeres to come back to camp. That was the news today.
Joey, Joey, I'll be honest with you. Yokeres is just a waiting game. I'm comfortable. He's not
Arsenal.
He's not turning up to training, so it's just a waiting game. That's all it is.
I think that will happen. Yeah.
But if you have all this, if you have the money, it's like if it's
No, we
5
don't want to do that. 'Cause we're not, Joey, respectfully again, we're not you lot where we just start overpaying shit for no reason. There's reasons for why we do certain things.
You didn't overpay for money.
Alright, bro.
English winner in the Where's the overpay?
Did you overpay for Noni?
How did we overpay for Noni?
I don't think they did, you know. I don't
48 mil. That's overpaying for Noni. It's 48 mil.
It's 52 million package, bro. 52
No. Again, we got Chelsea fans on the panel. They don't include add-ons.
Bro.
No. But Chelsea, you got 3 Chelsea fans on the panel. They don't include add-ons. Don't you, Joey and Fats?
If they're achievable, sure.
No, you don't know. You man don't include add-ons. So I'm now not going to.
That's all right. 48. It's only 4 million difference. Why is he worth? Why is he worth 48? Tell me why he's worth.
Because he's an English winger, young, prem proven, and he's got bags of ability that you lot can't unlock. That's not my.
What's he proven in the Prem?
That's what
again. He's got bags of ability that Chelsea can't unlock, but I will be able to unlock that. As proven,
you said the same thing when you signed Havertz. I caught you now. You said
and we unlocked him.
Unlocked him for 5 more goals.
No. What? Listen, let's just be real now. Let's forget all the jokes. What you've seen.
I'm not joking. That's how many more goals he had at Arsenal. That's it. 5 more. 5 more at Arsenal than at Chelsea. It's not like he did something so spectacular. It's not like you won anything with him. He won at Chelsea. He won the big one with the ear. But why is it something that he did? He did something. He didn't do nothing.
Okay, cool. So, Joey, so you're telling me the Havertz that you've been seeing play for Arsenal in these recent years is not better than what you've seen for Chelsea?
No, he's the same fucking guy. He's just getting more opportunities.
So he's the same. So it's the same guy.
Nah, he's better at Arsenal than he is at Chelsea. He's better than Arsenal.
That's what I mean by
he is at Chelsea. But like again, the thing is that Havertz doing better than what he did at Chelsea ain't winning Prem. This is
yeah, but it doesn't. Again, I just said that to Ethan because we didn't win the Prem. I'm not gonna say that's Havertz's fault. Or
no one said it's Havertz's fault.
Bro, you wanna know why I can tell you he's the same guy?
It just defeats the point.
You guys have better creators. You guys had better creators than us when we had Havertz. You guys have right now have better creators than us than when we had Havertz. Okay, period. It's not any. Literally, there's no winger that we had at that time when we had Havertz that is as good as Saka. Period.
That's irrelevant.
Period. No, how's that irrelevant? He scored only 5 more goals. It's the same fucking guy.
He missed chances at Chelsea.
Exactly, the same guy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Even so, man, this isn't. We're not going to go into a thing about Havertz anyway. Shout out Emily says Arsenal fans talk rubbish up the Chelsea. Sorry. Shout out SSJ goes. Is Noni even a top 8 winger in the Prem? Don't even.
On the right, he is. He is on the right.
Bro,
I'm not gonna get him to say who's better. Again? Name me 8 right wingers.
Like you really
cool.
Genuinely speaking,
name me 8 right wingers right now that's better than Noni.
Honestly,
I expect this to be fast.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's get the main 2 out the way. Salah, no. Saka, no. Yeah, we got the main 2 out the way. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is he better than any of?
No.
Of course he's not better. Of course he's not better. He's not better. Is he better than Mbuemo? Is he better than Mbuemo?
No.
Right, he's better than Saw. He's not better than Saw. I don't think he is.
Why not?
He's not.
Why not?
Same level.
I rate Saw's output better. I rate
why is he not better than Ahmad as well?
So wait.
What's Ahmad done?
What's Ahmad done?
What's Ahmad done?
Jacob Murphy.
No, hold on, Keith. So as I said, we got Ahmad, Salah, Saka, and Mbuemo. He's not better than Jared Bowen. I'm just putting it out there. He's not better than Jared Bowen.
I agree. Yeah.
He's not better than Mohamed Kudus. Let's not do that.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call Kudus the winner.
Bro, he's not. I've
already got 6.
He's not better than Jacob Murphy.
I've already got 6. Yeah. Is he better than Pedro Neto? Is he better than Pedro Neto?
No.
Why not?
Because we watched it with our own eyes.
You
We
watched Neto.
watched it with our
You
own
watched Neto
eyes.
play shit last
And he
year.
started over him consistently.
You watched Neto play shit like
No,
Noni.
no. By the end of the year,
They
we
were both
pushed
the
Nani
same.
out to the left. That's what happened. We pushed Nani out to the left because Neto cemented himself as the right winger.
And he done
Period.
fuck all. He done fuck all.
Bro,
What
fuck
did he
out
do?
of here, bro. He's
What
way
did he
better.
do? What did
Bro,
Neto do?
he's had seasons with double digits assists. He doesn't even have to be with us.
Neto's been injury prone
Just 2
half his
years
career.
ago at Wolves, he had a season with double
Neto's
digits.
been injury prone half his career.
Oh,
What we
piss
did?
off. Alongo's had a season.
Alanga, man, that's what I'm saying. So now we're getting silly.
Bro, what has
Man,
Nani done? I'm telling you what Nani done. He's not my
He's
team.
not.
we're mentioning
He's not
Jacob
in-
Murphy
he's
and
not
that.
in
We're
the
just getting
top
silly
wingers
now.
in the Premier League. He's not in the top
Semenyo.
Semenyo's not a right winger. Semenyo's not a right winger.
Plays
Yes,
both ways.
he's not in the top
I know
10. He's
that.
not in the top 20.
Like what Noni does. Plays both ways.
So
Is he
so
better
we
than
just
Ranieri?
named about like 8.
Better than
So
Ranieri?
that's what I'm saying. We just named 8.
Now, according to Arsenal fans, no.
Oh
According
yeah,
to
oh, shit.
Arsenal fans, he's
Is
not
he
better
better
than
than Play
Ranieri.
D? Is he better than Play D?
Brother,
Is he better than Harvey Elliott?
Ranieri's not a winger. Ranieri's not
Better
a
than Harvey
winger.
Elliott.
Again, Elliott don't even play. How would I know? Elliott don't even play.
Brennan Johnson.
Again,
Same
getting
level.
silly.
Same
Getting
level.
silly.
Same level.
Same level with Brennan Johnson.
Same level.
Kulu?
Same level.
Oh.
That coach Brennan's serious, fam. Same
You-
level.
You'd say
Now we're
Kulu's
just getting
not
silly.
higher level than Nani?
Kulu, I'd say Noni.
Of course
I
Kulu's
rate
better.
Noni. I rate Noni more. I rate Noni more.
Of course, Kulu's better than Noni. What's this?
Why? Why?
Kids, you're doing that thing for me.
Again, bro, people, again, it's you don't need to
It's
understand.
always why, bro. It's always why, bro.
Chelsea, you can't do
It's
anything.
always why, bro. I watched this guy for 3 years, Kiers. How you gonna
In
tell
your
me
system,
about the player
in
that
your
I
system.
watched for 3 fucking years
In
every game?
your system, not my system.
How you
Your
gonna
system.
tell me about the player that I
Because it's in your shit system, not my system. It's in your shit system.
Oh my
So it's a different player.
You buy from our shit system every year, bro. Every year you buy from that shit
We
system.
unlock them. We unlock them. You don't do
You
anything.
do what?
This every
You
time.
finish.
You
finish
do
eighth
what?
and you
Unlock them to do what?
Do me a favor.
Give me
Brother,
unlock them, bro. Back to unlocking them. What have you unlocked? What Chelsea player have you unlocked?
every Chelsea player we bought from you has been better than what they've been like for you. It's a fact.
That's
It's a
what?
fact.
Willian?
All right, I'm done, bro. I'm actually done. This is just pure delusion.
Willian? Petr Cech?
Jorginho was better for us than he was for you. We won a bro. Once again, we win trophies, bro. We win trophies.
No, you don't. You win
What have you been
conference.
winning?
You win
With these
conference.
players that
That's
we
not a
sold
trophy.
you, what did you win?
That's not a trophy.
Genuinely, the
It's
only
how
one
they
that's
won it.
the only one that's
It's
improved.
2 minutes.
The only one that's
It's not a
improved
trophy.
is Kai Havertz. Is Kai Havertz. That's the only one.
So George,
He's the
so
only one.
hold on. So George,
5 goals is improving.
Forget that.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that. It's not an improvement, bro. They don't win shit. I don't get this. Where are we going? I'm losing it. Where are we going?
Joey, you said you win trophies. What
Oh my
trophy?
God, David Luiz. I forgot about David Luiz. I even
I
forgot
won
about
an FA Cup. What's a Joey? I won an FA Cup.
I
won
even
an
forgot
FA
about
Cup.
David
Not
Luiz.
with any of these guys.
Won an FA Cup.
Not with any of these guys.
David Luiz.
That's it.
David Luiz.
Okay, bro.
David Luiz
No,
is better.
I won an FA Cup with David Luiz. I
He
won
won
an
a
FA
Champions
Cup
League
with
and
David
league
Luiz.
with us. What are you talking about?
That's
He
cool,
won
but
the league and the
That's-
Champions
Yeah,
League.
David Luiz won the league and the champs.
yes,
And
but I'm
the
saying you
champions.
mentioned trophies. I'm just saying I won a trophy, just like you won a trophy.
Nah,
I won
like,
trophies.
Oh, bro.
You're
Like, bro, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're just winding me up now, bro. You're
I'm
just
not even
winding me
winding you up, though. I'm
You're
speaking
literally
back.
just winding
We
me up.
unlock players, bro. That's it. We
Bro,
unlock players.
you unlock them to do nothing. The door's closed. You open a door and there's nothing in the fucking room. That's what you unlock.
All right.
That's cool.
All right, Calma. So,
Bro, I swear to
his
God.
last
I'm
thing. So again, as I said, my question is,
think I'm
what can
losing
we
it. Like,
expect from Noni? What can we expect
Say
from
that
Noni?
again, what?
Sorry, yeah, just briefly. What can we expect from Noni in Arsenal?
Bro, I said, like, you can expect something that we don't have. Like I said, ball carrying, 1v1 threat. direct, and creation. Literally like a watered down version of Saka in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible. That's what you'll see.
Fair enough. Shout out Alex. He says, big man, he's not better than any of the wingers currently at Arsenal. Saka, Nelly, Trossard, Ethan are better. 50 million to be the 5th best winger. Shout out Alex Crawford. Shout out Blaze. Hey, he says, we signed Noni for 25 million and your guys called him a bum. Now he's worth 48 million because CFC couldn't unlock him. But we know you can, but we know you don't overpay like Chelsea. Shout out Blaze as well. Fair enough. We gotta move on. We ain't got too much time left. But Rodrigo obviously is rumored to be staying, and there's another outlet saying he's rumored to, not that he's gonna leave, but if the club tell him to leave, he's got to go in it. He's basically got to go. What do man think of this Rodrigo situation right now? It looks a bit messy. It does look a little bit messy.
It does look a bit messy as well. That even when I watched him in the Club World Cup, he hasn't played that much, isn't he? Most of the time he's spending the first game. So I wouldn't be surprised if I think they're gonna have to wait at least a week to kind of sort the situation out. But yeah, it's looking like it because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes with Rodrigo and Alonso. I don't think they fell out in some ways, but
man is saying he's a cuck if he stays.
He is.
Why?
He is.
Why?
He's literally been benched in a major tournament. Word to you guys for what was it? Been 4 games in a row?
5 games, I think.
For tactical reasons, yeah, obviously for tactical reasons. That's like
what does that tell you? Going forward, what does that actually tell you? It means that you're not going to get a sniff. You're not going to get a sniff. So if he was to play,
a lot of players try to. I also see a lot of players that are like that know they can beat out the manager. But I don't. With
Alonso just coming in, I don't think that's it. I just feel like
Alonso. Don't get it twisted. Just because his name's Xabi Alonso, if they're 10 points away from Barcelona,
Madrid will sack you. That's fine. But
all it takes is 10 points away from Barcelona in the first 10 games.
But Rodrigo needs to understand. What he needs to understand is that he come out and said it himself. His best position is on the left, right? So he needs to understand that if he comes to even Chelsea, if he goes to Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, even all these other big teams, if he goes there, he's starting on the left, and he will be the main man. If Rodrigo was to come Arsenal, start on the left, he's my main attacker. He will be the main man. I think we even get more credit than Saka at times, where the limelight will be on him. Same as Chelsea. If he was to go Chelsea on the left, he's the main man in the attack.
Yeah, I don't think we're denying his quality, like in terms of.
But that's my point. Why doesn't he want that? Why don't you want to go to your preferred position, play in the best league in the world, and be the main man? I don't understand.
He's at the biggest club in the world.
I just think
it's not as simple as you just leave Real Madrid and you.
Why not? Why not?
It's the biggest club in the world, bro.
It don't matter. If you're not playing, why would you care? You're not playing.
Yeah, you're not playing.
Just because you're not playing now doesn't mean you're not playing in 2 months.
Yeah, but that's
I think it comes down to, like, if you look at the Madueke, obviously Noni's obviously gone to Arsenal thinking he can prove people wrong, and I feel like as a human being away from a footballer, I'm all for that stuff like that. Like, if you think, like, even regardless if the majority think you can't do something, it's up to you and yourself to believe you can do something. So there is obviously a possibility that Rodrigo can still look at these men and go, I don't care. The second I get my chance, I'm not getting dropped. I am that good. Now, do I agree with that? That's a different question. I'm more on Kids' side of this, where I feel like a move away is the best for his career. But if he believes that fighting for his place is the right decision, I don't think that's impossible. I don't think it's crazy. Yes, does it give cuck energy? A little bit. But it's egg on our faces if he starts, because again, we've seen Garcia come in and you've seen Arda come in and they're getting minutes and they're playing and they're performing well each game and they're continuing to play. So it's not a mad take to think that Rodrigo looks at that and goes, well, I'm better than Garcia. brother, I'm better than Arda. Tell you that for free. Yeah, no disrespect to Arda. So the second I get my chance, I'm not getting dropped. I'm better than these man. So he might just be waiting his turn. I'm not saying he's gonna, but if he decides to stay, I feel like that's probably his mindset. Similar to how Noni's thinking. Everyone can talk their shit about me going Arsenal, but I think I'm better than anyone they've got on the left.
And I'm not being funny. Why does he choose Arsenal? Why does he choose Arsenal over Chelsea? That's his,
bro. You got to ask him because that's what he said. That's what he said. Again, the man are laughing, but it's facts.
Who said that? Who said that?
Hand of Arsenal. Hand of Arsenal.
Bro.
You know what?
Go on, call him.
This hand of Arsenal. He just
it is rumored to say he prefers a move to Arsenal. He prefers a move to Arsenal. Like we're not gonna let that
Sure, but now what?
No. What that means is if I go in for him, he's picking me.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it means. Not you.
Okay.
Not you.
We'll be on the Rodrigo.
He's in America with them right now, fam.
We'll move on from that section. Ethan.
The fucking
your turn. No. Your turn, my boy. Your turn.
Just quickly, like we honestly.
I done well to spin that from me earlier.
Yeah, you did. Well played.
Now, obviously, you get MGW stalled, innit? Yeah. Now, I still think they're gonna get him. I think it's stalled or not denied, not rejected. It's none of that bullshit. I even think that something like this is gonna push him closer to joining Spurs anyway. When these things happen, innit?
I'm glad you chose your words very wisely, bro. This is happening, innit? Like it's just a slight delay. I don't know if everyone knows the technicalities, but all it is we approach the player instead of the club. The club don't like it, but the bottom line is we've paid the release clause. The release clause being triggered. The player wants us. By next week, he'll be done. Apparently, I'm hearing that he's in a hotel waiting for it to do his medical. There's no
baked on TikTok. Baked on TikTok.
Yeah, bro, this is it. I saw Kiers sent sign in, and I will be spinning a blocker back on this. Kiers sending something in saying maybe Nottingham Forest. I don't know if you guys saw the whole Europa League and Conference League situation. Maybe they're trying to stall us something like that. What was that, Kate?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that now, because apparently now, here's the facts. Apparently,
facts.
Now, if Forest don't play in the Champions League or the Europa League, then that release clause that you man triggered is active. Yeah. But however, they're now playing in the Europa League, so that means the release clause that you man triggered isn't valid anymore. They're now playing in the Europa League.
What sources?
So there is still a chance though, because Palace are appealing it. So they can appeal it. Right now, there is the circumstances are with Palace right now is Texator sold his shares to I forget the guy's name, but he owns the Jets, the New York Jets. Anyways, he sold the shares to him so they can actually do the whole separation of it. Woody Johnson, that's the name. But the shares finally went through today. So now they're going through the appeal, and it may not be Force going up because the reason Palace is getting dropped down is because of the way that Texator owns Lyon and part of Palace. Yeah. So like now that the whole thing's kind of gone through, they're gonna go do all their checks and everything, and then Palace is gonna appeal, and Force may not end up being up.
So
but the one thing I do want to say about Ethan is he did this same thing.
We'll stay posted on it because we got a rappy. We'll stay posted on it. But
I just want to say, it's very telling once, that Kiers, he said that in today, and he's really like excited about this whole situation because, bro, that just shows,
where do you see me excited? Where's the excitement?
Bro, you sent in the whole news with a little cheeky meme. This one.
Like, just to let you know, like there's a possibility. So don't get your hopes up. It's not me. Listen, as Monster said,
kids, if you're scared of me, just say it.
No, I'll be honest. I do think
this one, the next few days will be very telling to see what happens.
Correct.
Next thing as well, Konate, the same outlet that said Rodrigo, if the club say he's gonna go, he ain't got a choice in it. Have said that Konate is preparing himself to run down his contract pretty much to join Real Madrid at the end of the season. So it looks like Konate could very much well be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. Obviously, according to the same outlet, in it, Real Madrid outlet, but you know what I'm saying? What's everyone's like takes on that one?
I like how
Do you
you check
reckon
that.
he leaves? Reckon he stays?
I would have thought they're going for Saliba as well, because
Saliba's got 2 years left. 2 years left, so
I think that it would be smart for you if he doesn't re-sign to sell. Like, I think it would be smart so you don't lose him on a free. But I don't know. Is 40 million? Can you find someone in the market that you can replace him with?
To be fair, I reckon. Listen, if he does actually want to go, and this is true, then I reckon we should make him sign something and then sell him next year. He's not got he's not again. It's not like the Trent thing where he's born and raised and none of that. That's not. It's not the same thing. We bought him. He doesn't have affinities to Liverpool, so if he wants to leave, that's fine. But make him sign something and we get some money. I mean, keep it stepping.
No, that's not fine. By the way, that's not fine. Konate just dusting out on a free.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
No, I said let him sign something so he doesn't leave on a free. That's
but isn't the whole problem he doesn't want to sign anything?
Yeah, this is the well, reportedly, yeah, this is the thing. But Liverpool, again, we've dealt with the contract signings before, and I feel like with Konate, I feel like with him, Liverpool have done the right thing in trying to look at someone like Mark Gahey, because he's not quite someone who's just chilling in third, and he's someone who can actually rival Konate for the position. I still think Konate is better than Gahey, don't get it twisted. But I think it's the perfect signing to say that if Konate is not playing, someone's there. You know, you're not leaving yourself in a position where you have to rely on Joe Gomez, who can't last 5 games at this moment in time. He just gets injured. You know what I'm saying? It's not reliable. We've sold Kwanzaa, so we're going to be in for another centre-back. We don't have Kwanzaa anymore. So now we have 3 centre-backs. So just by trade with Konate, we need to get another centre-back. With Konate. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure we'll get. You know what I'm saying? It probably might be Konate as Mark Gahey, but we'll have to see in it. And again, this is one where time will have to tell as we get more information.
Bro, but I think if he's available, if you made him available, I think PSG would rival Real Madrid to get him.
For Konate, yeah, and I did hear the stuff about PSG wanting Konate. Obviously, he's a Parisian as well, isn't it? So,
and he's waiting. And Real Madrid, I mean, PSG haven't made haven't made a second bid on Zarbani.
Yeah,
Zabrani.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Shout out Enes. He goes, I pray the MGW announcement video has a burning forest top in the background. FU Forest. Enes is taking the mic. Man said a burning Nottingham Forest top, bro. That's crazy. I mean, they took Brennan John. They took Johnson's baby oil from the minute. So shout out Blaze. Blaze. He goes. Real has a big brand partnership, i.e., their players getting big whips almost every year, plus wages and deals because of Madrid. Kids, can you compete with that? There's levels.
Right. Listen, if you're only in it for the big whips, then you can stay there. That's completely fine. So I don't really care.
You can't compete with that.
Well, there you go, lads. You lot, we're gonna leave it there. It's been a fantastic episode. It's been a fantastic episode. Make sure you guys are watching this back and you're smashing the like button. We're nearly on 400 likes. Joey is 20, and I repeat, Joey is 20 subscribers away from 1K. And as promised, I said Joey is getting to 1K subscribers today, innit? So the link is there in the chat. We're gonna share the screen. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna share the screen, and if there's 700 people in here, then Joey hits 1K today, innit? It's not a question. There's no question about what happens today. I'm even gonna zoom it in for you lot with shit eyes and that. We're gonna zoom it in, innit? Yeah. So now there's no excuse. The link is there. I've pinned it. 635 people in the house. Joey is 18 subs away. So I'm gonna refresh this 2 more times, and in 2 more times, the BSB community is gonna rise you to a bag. 14 to go. You don't know what to do, man. Make sure you sub to Joey. He's given up a lot of time to be on the channel. He's given up a lot of time to say his footballing opinion when man's been at work on his break. A lot of sacrifice has gone into the time he's helped this channel. When especially when we've not had enough members, or he just wanted to come and say his piece during the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Man is here in the day streams as well as the evening streams, for those who don't know. Do you know what I mean? So you look, I'm going to refresh it again, and I hope he's in the 90s already. I hope he gets straight to the 90s, man, because he deserves 1,000. So he deserves 1K, innit? 12 more subscribers to go. You don't know what to do, man. You don't know what to do. It's pinned. One button. One button. You don't know what to do, mate. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate this, guys.
You know what I'm saying? You don't.
I've had this channel for it's literally been a year and 10 days now. That's how long I started this channel. So
big up NS subbed as well. NS subbed.
Appreciate you.
Nine to go. 9 to go. Still 567. There is 9 of you that can go and do that. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you lot subscribe to Joey already because you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of mixed in subscribers. But you know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do, man. You don't know what to do. I know, as I said, Joey deserves. If anyone deserves 1K, it's Joey. 7 more. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Big up Jay Rich. Big up Jay Rich. You know what I'm saying? Boys, Saeed live. Yeah, we'll redirect to Saeed after this. We'll redirect to this Saeed if he's live. Redirect to Saeed. But you don't know what to do, man. I'm just setting outside the
Chill, you're a mod on my channel, bro.
You don't know what to do. Let's get another refresh in there. Have you moved up? Let's get another refresh in there. 2 more. All right, listen. 2. There you go. 2 more subscribers. 2 more subscribers. 2 more subscribers, people. 2 more. 2 more. You know what I'm saying? I think it's done. Is it done?
Might be done.
Is it done? Oh, it's not done. It's not done. It's not done. We got 2 more. We got 2 more.
Big up to this community, man. I appreciate it.
Now it's 1K. Now it's 1K.
There it is.
Now it's 1K.
There it is. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys.
Well done, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
W's in the chat there. W's. Can we get some W's in the chat for
Thank
Joey
you,
there?
chat. I appreciate you guys.
We know this all too well. It took us 14 months to get to 1K. So you've actually done it quicker than us. It's taken 14. It's taken you a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So congratulations, man. You worked very, very hard. You put a lot of work in. You have a full-time job and you still find the time to give people your opinions on Chelsea, help other channels, give your time to other channels, and still make time for your own. So let's just get some W's in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Joey, man. Joey, I'll be honest, yeah. Listen, Joey, in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, I've got a proposition for you just before we end the stream.
Sure.
Now that the Sesko deal's off, I feel like it's only right we raise another bet. Now, I want to,
like I said to you before, I'm the one that comes with bets.
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
Oh, shit.
See how the apps work? You see how the apps work? The apps have the bets on there, and I make the bet. You see, that's the only way I work.
That's fine. That's fine.
That means you can just say no to it. Hear him out, and then if you don't want to do it,
at least hear him out.
That you're about to make, but I'm good on it. Thank you.
At least hear him out. At least hear him out. You can just say no. You just say no.
So Joey, you don't want to hear the bet?
Thank you very much. I'm good.
You don't want to hear the bet?
No, I don't even want to hear it.
I want to hear your bet.
I already know what's going to happen.
No, it's a no, kids.
Fats wants to hear it. Fats wants to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Go on.
No, because I just thought Joey was the money man. I thought, you know what?
Okay,
I'm the one that comes with bets. I don't bet with nobody.
Fair enough. Quickly. Now, I want to bet any one of you. Joey, listen to it. If you want internet, let me know. Now, I think Noni Madueke is going to outscore, in terms of GA, he's going to outscore Gittins in all competitions. Now, if you guys don't agree with me, you can bet with me now and disagree. Only for £100. Won't do anything too major.
The reason why I won't bet with you, bro, is because I think that we're going to get another winger. That's why. So I don't think Gittins will start.
Give me August.
You see what I'm saying? So like, I don't think Gittins will play. I don't think Gittins will play as much as people think he would. That's why I think I won't do that. Nah,
so you think Madueke is going to play more minutes than Gittins?
Mm-hmm. Like, and the other thing you said, the other thing that I want to make sure you clarify is you said outscore and GA. So GA is goals and assists.
You know, so what I mean by outscore, like basically Noni's going to get more. He's going to get more.
I just want to clarify, okay?
Yeah.
But listen, guys, we're gonna leave it there. We'll see you guys in the next one. And what a show! Watch back, comment, and let us know what you think.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate you guys.
No, big up.
Man. Big up. Get into what game, man. Big up.